Welcome back to Life to Create. Today we are going to work on my letter books. I got a new set and I want to share it with you. This is letter bucks from Boss Babe Budgets. They're Hello Kitty. Aren't they cute? I love them so much. G-H-I J, K, and L. So I have, hang on, there we go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I did not go through. I just picked 21s. So we are going to see. We have A, B, another B, a D, an F, another A, an L, ooh, another B, a G, another G, a D, a J, F, we have a K, another B, an L, 2 more F's, an L, and another D. So A, B, no C's, D, F, G, J, K, and L. So you have to tell me if you like it better where I just pull some dollar bills, or do you like it when I get each one? So we have 2 A's today. So how are you guys doing? Freaking out. This last Thursday was my birthday. And my birthday is exactly 2 weeks before Christmas. And that just makes me go, wow, Christmas is almost here. So if you haven't gotten your gifts for somebody, you better get them quick. It'll be here. It'll seem like a blink of an eye and it'll be here. So let's talk about postage. Okay, there's 2 A's. Now we have a B. So, ooh, this one kind of bleeds through. I sent off 4 boxes, okay? One was really small. The other 2 were probably about like a medium-sized box. None of them were heavy, okay? They had nothing but clothes. They weren't completely stuffed. The clothes were in gift bags, individually in the boxes. And take a wild guess on how much it cost me. A wild guess. Now, I live in Washington State, and I shipped to Ohio and North Carolina. Okay, I'll give you a minute. You can put in the comments how much you think this costs. I'll just finish coloring in this bee so you guys can get some comments down there. If you shipped any, oh, and I did ship UPS ground. Okay, I'll give you that hint. Okay, so you've had a few minutes. I'll finish this bee. Okay. Oh, we have another bee. $240. $240. That's just for shipping. That doesn't include the price of the gifts. Can you believe that? I was astonished. I was like, I didn't send them speedy delivery. I didn't send them overnight. I sent them regular UPS ground, which means take all the time in the world to get my shit there. Isn't that crazy? I could not believe it. I mean, I was expecting it to be... I mean, I didn't even care if they got them before Christmas, honestly, and that's what I told them. Oh, excuse me. But that was the cheapest. I couldn't believe it. And I don't know if it's because that's the regular price or if that's because it's holiday season. But that's crazy, y'all. No C's today. I was like, I told my kids, I was like, your children will from this point on only get gifts that I can send from the shipper to your house at a reasonable rate. Or from Amazon Prime, because I get free shipping there. I could not believe how much that cost. Or are they just getting us because it's holiday season? And if you bought presents for somebody, it's not like you're going to get up there and say, no, I'm not going to send them. So is it them taking advantage of us? Or is it just, that's the price now? Because I normally don't ship stuff unless it's the holiday. So I wouldn't know what it was any other day. Because I don't use shipping. I normally buy it on Amazon or something and have it shipped. But there were some cute things that were on sale where I work, so for Black Friday, so I figured I'd get it for them. Not anymore. There's our 3D bucks. We have no E. We do have it. A couple F's. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was floored. I walked out there, first thing I did was texted my kids. I was like, do you know how much it costs to ship this stuff? And it is light, okay? I bet you none of the packages weigh close to even 5 pounds, okay? They were really light. I'm an old lady. I carried them in very easily. It's just, it was insane. I could not believe it. The tiny package, which, by the way, could have probably went through the post office. It was like 20 some odd bucks. And then my significant other talked about how it was because I should have sent it regular mail instead of UPS. And that might be the case. I don't know. But that's insane. I was like, no way. And I know the packages that I sent her through regular mail, I normally used first class, and I used the flat rate box. It was like, they were like $26. But the one time I sent her a box that wasn't flat rate and first class, it was $54. So I was like, there ain't no way that would have been cheaper. One more F. So I think each one of these is 50. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, each one of these is 70. Holy moly. This one's going to be a huge savings. And as you know, these normally go to fill in sinking funds or birthdays or something like that. Okay. Then we have a G. At least one G. We could have more. I can't see if I have more right now because we finish one at a time. So have you run into any expensive things for the holidays that you didn't think were going to be that much? If so, put those in the comment. But I think I have y'all beat. I mean, I was expecting maybe 100, maybe 125. Okay, I took $175. Okay, because I had saved that for shipping. Okay, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to need more than that. That'll be plenty. And then I got there, and I ended up having to put it on my credit card. And now I came home and had to pull money from other savings. I pulled some from debt so that I can go to the bank tomorrow on my day off. No H's, no I's, red J's. And put that money back on my credit card. Make that in a payment so that we're trying to pay down our debt. But I had no choice. I was not expecting it to be that expensive, or I would have brought more with me. And I couldn't believe it. Okay. And now we go to K's. But it was insane. So my tree is up, and this morning, I put my tree up on my birthday. I always do every year. Goes up on my birthday. Tradition when my kids were little, we had live trees every year. And our tradition was on my birthday, we went to the tree lot. We went to the same one every year and picked out our Christmas tree. And they had thousands when we lived in Virginia. They were just everywhere. And that was the tradition. And the kids got to pick it out. They all separated in the lot, ran around, did whatever. Each one of them found a tree they liked. And then we went around and did process of elimination. Mom looked at, made sure there was no bald spots. We actually pulled it around and made sure it was straight. And then the winner came home with us. It was a great tradition. I actually miss it now that I'm older. But that used to be, and then we'd come home and we decorate it for my birthday. So my kids are grown. I have grandkids. They're all on the other side, so we can't continue that tradition anymore. They'd all come to my house for Christmas. I can't expect them to drag their whole family on a plane now. So now it's a little different. I do not have envelopes for these yet. For this yet. I'm working on that because it did not come with envelopes. Boss Babe Budgets, you need to put envelopes with these. Include the envelopes. But we got quite a few going today, which is great. And I will try and do this twice a month with every paycheck. And let me see. In my long term, I might have an envelope. Where's my long term? Nope, that's my snowball. I have a long term one. Is it this one? Yeah. So let's go back here to long term savings. Emergency, let's see, Jeep. We're gonna take this envelope and we're gonna put it right here between games and long-term. And we're gonna stick this money in here right now. And let's get a post-it note so I don't forget what this is for. Because you know, tomorrow I'll be going, I don't remember what that cash is for. And I'll probably take it out and use it on something else. Just because that's what happens when you're old. So this is letter bucks. Savings. There we go. That will work. And we'll have it in there. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a great holiday. I hope you're not getting overcharged anywhere. I hope you're able to be with family and friends over the holidays. I know that means a lot. And until, take care of yourself, take care of your family and friends. Remember, God loves you and God bless you. And until next time, bye.